All right, today we're diving into a brand that's about so much more than just, well, tea. They're actually selling a whole philosophy, a way for you to find and create those better moments in your day. So, let's get into the story behind the sip. This is all about sweet tea.
So you see this promise right on the package. Enjoy healthy refreshments. Seems pretty straightforward, right? But what if I told you that behind this simple phrase, there's this incredibly deep, carefully crafted idea about how we actually find those good moments in life? Yep, there's a lot more going on here. Let's break down what's really happening behind this simple sip.
Okay, so let's get into the sweetea philosophy. They call it two paths, one mission. See, at the very core of this brand is this belief that there are two separate paths, but they both lead to the exact same place, a better, healthier moment. And here they are, the two core pillars. On one side, you've got trusting the right people. I mean, that makes sense, right? Who you rely on, that really matters. And on the other side, doing the right thing. You know, that commitment to quality, to integrity. They're both really simple, but incredibly powerful ideas for making just about any experience better.
But, and this is where sweetea gets really clever, they don't see these as two separate things at all. They're asking a totally different question. What happens when you combine them? When you fuse them together? That combination, that's the real secret sauce to their entire brand.
And here's the best part, honestly. They've managed to capture this entire philosophy in just one single minimalist icon. It's like a visual story of their whole mission. So let's decode it.
So, when you first look at this, you might just see a simple, kind of abstract shape. But trust me, every single curve, every little gap here, it has a purpose. This is so much more than a logo. It's like a visual map to their entire philosophy. All right, we're about to unpack four totally different layers of meaning hidden inside this one little icon. We're going to talk about the yin and yang of service, a hidden S for sweet tea, how it's a bridge between moments, and even how it connects a drop of tea to your mind. Let's go. First up, the yin and yang of service. You can see how the whole icon is designed like a yin and yang, right? It's all about perfect harmony. You have these two interlocking halves. So one half represents the provider. That's the right people we talked about. And the other half, that's you, the customer, enjoying your sweet moment. They literally fit together to create one single, balanced experience. Okay, now I want you to look really closely at the negative space, that white part flowing right through the middle. Do you see it? It forms this subtle S curve, obviously for sweet tea, but it's also meant to represent the flow of the tea itself, kind of weaving those two halves of the experience together. Pretty cool, huh? And that diagonal break in the middle, that's not just empty space either. Nope, it's totally symbolic. It actually represents the space between, the gap between you and that perfect sweet moment. And sweet tea sees itself as the bridge that helps you cross that gap, the thing that connects you to your moment of refreshment. And last but not least, check out those inner shapes. They're designed to look like two different things at the exact same time. On one hand, it's a drop of tea, the actual product, but it's also a thought bubble, which symbolizes mental clarity. It's their way of saying they bring flavor to your lips and clarity to your mind. It's all right there. All right, next up, the proof in the pour, from philosophy to product. So that's a really cool philosophy, right? A really compelling visual story. But the big question is, does all this thoughtful design and branding actually translate into a great product? Well, let's see what people who've actually tried it are saying.
First up, we've got a review from Dilpreet Singh. It's short, sweet, and gets right to the point. All teas I ordered from sweetea are awesome. I mean, you can't get much clearer than that, can you? This is kind of the baseline, right? The product just works, and it works really, really well.
Then you get reviews like this one, from Vasim Ahmed Delvi, who gets a little more specific. Excellent calming tea. Have a cup before bedtime for a good sleep. See, now it's not just about taste anymore, is it? It's about the effect. This connects directly back to that whole idea of creating a better moment. In this case, a moment of real calm and good rest. And this review from Ame Maholkar, this one really ties everything together. They write, surely one of the best upcoming brands which are popularizing our daisy drink in the most healthy, versatile manner. Highly recommended. This person sees the bigger picture, right? The mission. This is exactly where that abstract philosophy of doing the right thing stops being abstract and becomes a real, tangible thing for the customer. And honestly, that's how you build a truly loyal following. Look, this kind of happiness from customers doesn't just happen by accident. It's absolutely rooted in that commitment to doing the right thing. And you can literally see that promise right there on the packaging. It says 100% loose leaf, 0 tea bags. That's not just marketing speak. That's a real, tangible promise of quality.
So let's bring this all together. It's your bridge to better moments. As we start to wrap this up, it's become super clear that Sweet TA isn't just selling you a bag of tea. What they're really offering is a tool, that bridge we talked about, to help you create and really enjoy your own moments of healthy refreshment.
And this line from their manifesto, I mean, this just says it all, doesn't it? Between you and your sweet moments, there is a bridge of flavor. Cross it with us. It's an invitation. They're telling you that they see themselves as that bridge, built on trust and quality, and they're inviting you to cross it to get to a better moment. It's a really powerful, kind of inspiring way to think about something as simple as a cup of tea.
And so that leaves us with one final question to think about. And it's not really about tea. It's about, well, our own lives. After seeing just how much thought and philosophy went into this one brand, it kind of makes you wonder, right? What small moment in your own day could be made just a little bit better? And what could be your bridge to get there?